When you hear the word toxic, you probably don't think of a place that's managed by the National Park Service. You're more likely to think Britney Spears or some ooze from some superhero movie. Well, hold on to your device as we take you on the intriguing story of Montezuma's Well. Now, you've probably heard about Montezuma's Castle, that historical gem near Interstate 17. But hold on to your hiking boots because we're driving and going to a lesser-known counterpart, Montezuma's Well. This place has a toxic secret, and we're about to spill the historical tea. Let's rewind the clock to 1878, when Richard J. Hinton brought Montezuma Well into the public eye. But the history didn't start here in 1878. It goes way further back. This land has been home to various prehistoric groups since around 11,000 BC. If you fast forward through time, you'll end at about 1860s when Arizona became a territory, and the first historic settlers finally settled in the Verde Valley. Now, let's talk about the first Anglo-Americans to settle at Montezuma Well, Wales and Jenny Arnold in 1870. The land passed through ranches, farmers, and business folks until the Backs, William and Marjorie, claimed their stake. And if you believe legend has it Abraham Lincoln Link Smith made quite the horse trading deal here as well. The Backs turned this place into a tourist attraction, charging for tours, displaying artifacts, and even attempting a fishing business with boat tours. Some of the historic ranch areas are still visible today. Now you're caught up on some of the history about this well. As you've probably figured out by now, Montezuma Well isn't your ordinary kind of well. It's actually a sinkhole, a collapsed underground limestone cavern filled with over 1 million gallons of water every day. Imagine a lush oasis in the middle of the desert grassland, making you rethink everything you know about sinkholes. So it's a sinkhole, so what? But here's where the mystery deepens. Researchers are scratching their heads trying to locate the source of the well's water. Gas and dye tests have been thrown into the mix, but so far, they've hit a dead end. It's like a natural magic trick that everyone keeps guessing, and no one knows the answer. So I guess you can call it nature's magic trick. And if that wasn't enough, now here's the real kicker. This place is toxic. The water itself inside of Montezuma Well boasts high levels of dissolved carbon dioxide, arsenic, calcium, and other chemicals. This deadly combo keeps fish at bay, but has also led to the evolution of unique species within the well that are only found here. So should we call them the heroes of the well? If you go to the National Park Service website, there is a list of all the species that are uniquely formed at this well. Our personal favorite is the mud turtle. Each of these species have adapted to the toxic cocktail, making this place a unique and somewhat eerie sanctuary. So, that's its deadly secret. It's toxic, full of history, and has its own set of species. It's a pretty unique place if you ask me. If you're ever in the area, take a stroll through history, but maybe you might want to pack your own water bottle. Have you ever been to the Montezuma Well? Leave us know down in the comments below, and let us know, are you surprised at how toxic it is and that creatures can survive? I'm pretty surprised. Until our next adventure, stay curious, stay wild, and promise to keep exploring. We'll see you later.